Hi. I'm sorry, the camera quality is kind of bad. Um, I'm doing this on my MacBook. Also, you can't really see me anyway, but if you do see my face, I'm sorry. I'm not all done up. What can I say? Thank you for cutting off your stream to come to mine. This is weird. I've never done this before. That's nice of you to say, especially since I kind of just woke up. I don't know. There's not really a good angle. How am I? Tired, but also very happy because I'm not in school right now. School is very hard. I don't know how I survived. Genuinely was struggling. But yeah, anyway, do you guys have any questions for me? Like Q&A or anything? Here, I'll put it in the chat in case the microphone. Why does your voice sound so relaxing? I get told that a lot. I get told that like my voice is nice to listen to. I don't really see it, but thank you. Today's TMI. I don't know if I should say this. I got my period today. There's today's TMI. It hurts like a bitch. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should put on music so then like it's not empty. Any music requests? Sing Mask by Dream. I've only ever listened to that song once. Hello by Shannon. I've never heard that before. We'll play that. Oh, Shannon. This is from YouTube because my Spotify isn't working right now, so. Current fave song and album. Yes, this is K-pop. I'll put it here. Yes, you are safe. Current fave song and album. Honestly, I've been really into first generation K-pop groups right now. I've been listening to SES songs like on repeat. It started with Dreams Come True, but honestly, my favorite song of theirs right now is probably like Twilight Zone. And my favorite album, thank you. My favorite album is I don't know. That one's kind of hard. Um, what is the album I've been listening to the most? Oh, I've been listening to Twice's Feel Special album a lot more. I like that one. Yeah, I feel like with aespa, for the Dreams Come True song, they should have went for like a more, Lucid Dream off of their album. They should have went for that because like eh, I just feel like the hip hop vibe didn't really suit the song in general. Let's a lot of them are, and usually they do good, so you can't even tell that it's like a remake until you actually look into it. Um, I don't know. The Dreams Come True isn't like bad. It's just not very, good either. It's underwhelming. My goodness. Oh, why are you typing? Why are you typing those lyrics? My gosh. The thing is, I have a lot of people in my school who like Dream. Oh yeah, thoughts on my stream. Let's have, but I keep the MV was really nice to look at. Like it was really nice. Um, uh, I feel like I need to like tell people about this stream. So then, oh, okay, there. Let me just post this up on my community tab so people can see it. Okay, I'm back. Thoughts on 11. I feel like mine's is kind of an unpopular opinion. I don't dislike the song, but it's just is not the best thing I've ever heard in the world. Like there are parts where I'm like, wow, this sounds really good, but it's not amazing, in my opinion. Like, I don't really see why it's so hyped to the point where people are like, wow, this is the best debut ever. Mm, like, are people sure about that? Yeah, the part where it slows down, like, I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes it sounds like wow. Sometimes it just kind of puts me off the song. I feel like I'm the only person who thinks like this because every other YouTuber I hear talk about 11, they're like, this is the debut. My favorite debut ever was probably like So Bad from Stacy. Like, that song was amazing. I remember when it came out and I was like, wow. Yeah, I was afraid to say it, but go ons, you're right. Literally, if Wonyoung and Woojin weren't in the group, I don't feel like people would hype up 11 as much as they do. Like, 11's not bad, but it's just not good to the point where I think it should be like in the history of best debuts ever. What is Ring X Ring again? I totally forgot that. Even your kidneys, even my kidney is pounding. Oh my gosh. Oh, Billy's debut. Sorry. um, I don't think I liked that song. I remember not liking it. Let me look and see. I'll put the song on to see. Because I swear I don't think I liked it. I have listened to Ghost by Dream Note. That one was okay. Oh, yes, this song. Um, hmm. I don't know. Ring X Ring is a very complicated song for me. Like there are times where I like it, but other times I'm like, this is a little too much for me. uh maybe I should do like maybe I should do this after Kepler debuts. I want to do like a newly debuted group like tier ranking list where I like put them on A tier, S tier. Would you guys like that? Because that kind of sounds fun. Most songs this year are better than most of BTS's English songs. So, okay. But only until Kepler debuts because I want to put them in that tier list. I didn't watch Mama 2021. I only watched the performances that I cared about. So, I did go into the stream once, but like I didn't really care enough to stay. So I stayed for like a minute. I haven't listened to Snowy Night by Billy. Maybe I should put that on now so I can react to it. Snowy Night, Billy. Itzy did eat. Like, they were so good. I feel like Mama's quality goes down every year. Like, the last Mama I like genuinely enjoyed was in 2018, and even then it had flaws. Who won Best Dance Performance again? I completely forgot. aespa's Mama stage was so boring. Like, how can they have one of the most interesting concepts but the most boring stage? Hello. Exactly. Like, they gave us absolutely nothing. They gave us nothing, and then they put the A's on this stage and expected to do something with that. Like, come on. Was Itzy one of the first performances of the night? Because if they were, Mama kind of set themselves up to make the other performances look awful. Oh, you're live. Oh, hello. The thing was, I was having a hard time pronouncing your YouTube name. I'm not good at those. I feel like with Mama, they need a more broader awards. Or you know what they would need? They need, like, you know how when KTubers make their own award shows, they always add like awards that aren't in Mama, but like they make sense for the year. Like, what was there was one that Everglow up, she made a category and it was like Idol of the Year, and I'm like, that's something they need at Mama, don't they? Or like you know, like, I feel like they should have that. Yeah, honestly, Mama is like the Grammys of Korea. Super prestigious, but like really bad. I feel like that's where a lot of the spamming comes from, though, from the international audience. The international audience always, like, I don't know. Like, I'm saying this from my point of view. Even I sometimes just vote for a group, not because I think they're the most deserving, but just because I'm like, oh, I really like them, so they should get it. Icon of the year. I think that one was just for like the idol that stood out the most, I guess. I don't know. JYP and Rain collab deserved a win. Yeah, I can agree to that. What? I didn't even look at my sub count. Hmm. Well, it didn't change. Old man ex old man collab slapped. Very true. Very true. I mean, I did put it in songs that I'd stand a company before I listened to it. But it's not the worst song on that list. Compared to all the songs in that video, Rain on Me or whatever was like least disliked. Like it's the one that I might listen to. Or not Rain on Me. It was JYPX Rain, and then it was like, what's the song called again? I don't know. Yes, Road to 1K. Oh, also, one YouTuber that I like watching, her name's Jenny Crush. She got 1K yesterday. Congrats to her. Oh, thank you. Oh, they didn't. I remember they did not. Switch to me. I put Rain on Me. Rain on Me is a song though, but it's by Ariana Grande and Lady Gaga. There's too many on me's. Too many on me songs. And I don't know them personally, but I do like to watch their videos from time to time. So, and I think we've also talked before, like in comment sections. So, yes, I keep up with their channel and I'm so happy they got 1K. Rain on Me. 17 going up. They did? I did not know that. 17. Like this really, in my opinion, this wasn't really 17's year. Neither was it their year of downfall. They kind of just stayed in the middle, stagnant. But like no awards, not even for like a dance performance or anything. Oh, I also saw TXT's performance, and as somebody who alts them, I'm offended by how terrible the camera work was. Never forgiving Mama for that. That was absolutely dreadful. Butter. What? Butter? Really? Um, 9 awards for what? 9 awards for what? I thought Mama were making changes to these awards just because they wanted to spread out who gets the awards. So it's not just BTS. All right. No comment. I don't want to be canceled. No comment. Oh my gosh. For saying dairy products. I swear, this award show, even if BTS can't get a hold of those Grammys, they are sure holding on to those Mama Awards for their dear lives. Please do. I would love to know the awards that they won. I'll see the awards that they won and I'll like see if I think, yeah. Artist of the Year, Worldwide Fans Choice, Song of the Year. BTS in 2018 that's when Fake Love came out. Can you believe that? We went from Fake Love to like Butter, Permission to Dance. Mm. Artist of the Year, Worldwide Fans Choice, Song of the Year, Album of the Year. Oh, for B. Album of the Year for B. I didn't like B. I found it kind of boring. That was kind of during my shift. Like when B came out, I kind of I don't know. When Fake Love came out, or not Fake Love, when B came out, I was like, eh, it's okay. I can't really listen to the songs now. They're fine. I kind of found them boring though, but that's okay. It just wasn't for me. I don't know if I'd give it art. I don't know if I'd give it album of the year though, but that's just because I didn't personally like it. Worldwide fans choice. Yeah, I saw that coming. That makes sense because that one literally is just a popularity contest. Song of the year. Song of the year was for what? Butter. Best male group. Um, yeah, technically. TikTok group too. They were barely on TikTok. That award is that what? Best TikTok group, and everyone knows this. It should be going to TXT or Dreamcatcher too. Yeah, or Dreamcatcher. We everyone knows that one should be for either of those groups, not for BTS. They made like a TikTok every other 3 months. Worldwide icon of the year, sure. Dance performance. I'm guessing that one's also for Butter. No. Uh, yeah. Most of those should not be. No. Exactly. Supa getting hit by that rod is one of the most iconic moments ever on TikTok for K-pop, and you're telling me TXT didn't get the award? All right. mm. Oh my gosh, I remember that TikTok. Honestly, I don't have TikTok, but I watch like the idol TikTok compilations on YouTube because like I like the comment sections better in those ones. They're not fan wars, so. Speaking of K-pop TikTok, honestly, this is a thing on TikTok in general, but why has TikTok normalized bullying? Like Twitter normalized death threats, TikTok normalized cyberbullying. Mm. Mm. I feel like I don't know, like all of TikTok would have to like change in order for me to get back on it. Like the atmosphere on there right now just isn't good for my mental health. I remember being on TikTok and literally being angry every day. I ended up hating like certain fandoms. Oh my gosh, that one guy who what? I forget what it was. He killed a mom and her baby child. And people were like, "Oh my gosh, he's so cute though." Okay. Like I don't know. The people on there are weird. I watch them when they come on my thing. But like YouTube kind of has their own TikTok now. Literally every social media has their own TikTok because they saw how much it benefits their platform. Snapchat has whatever they have. Instagram has those things, and YouTube has the new YouTube Shorts. So, like everywhere is kind of TikTok now. The only difference really is the comments. You don't get comments on Snapchat. The comments on Instagram are mostly nonsensical, and then YouTube Shorts comments are just YouTube comments. People are always fighting in YouTube Shorts comments. YouTube removed dislikes because they were afraid of their 2018 run hitting 1 million dislikes. It's so. I know I'm on YouTube's platform, but I'm not monetized, so I can say whatever I want. YouTube sucks as a company, honestly. Like they're like this is coming from a YouTuber like I need to see the dislikes bar because I need to know what I need to work on. And like, yeah, I can just go into YouTube Studio and look at it, but like it was much more convenient if I could just go to the video itself and look at the dislikes from the dislike bar. It's also easier because as a viewer, you want to see how disliked the video is because you know, like you want to see that stuff just to make sure you're getting valuable information. Like if you're watching a how-to video and the dislikes bar is bigger than the likes bar, that's going to help you so like you know not to watch the video anymore because like it wasn't helpful. YouTube's dumb. They don't understand that. They literally removed it because they know everyone on their own platform hates them. Anyway, that's it for my YouTube rant. Oh my gosh. We do. Subin would run YouTube amazingly. Oh, did you guys watch my new YouTube video? I love answering this question. Like, yeah, that video. I tried to get it up, but like there was so much copyright, and the only people who'd be able to watch it are Americans. So like, yeah. See, YouTube comments can also be there can also be a lot of fighting there. But the best thing about it is that like usually the arguments they're not too awful unless you go down political YouTube. Only went down there once. No, it was bad. It was so bad. But like other YouTube, it's like, oh, it's fine. Ooh, okay, yeah. I don't want to be that person. But like when it comes to the YouTube side of K-pop arguments in the comments, it's usually like some army fighting with like another fandom. I would have said a Blink too, but like I don't really see the Blinks getting into fights right now. I feel like the Blinks have gone into hiding. They'll come back when comeback happens for Blackpink, but as of now, like they're kind of just hiding. Unless you're on Twitter, they're everywhere. Let me see if I tried this. Hmm. Okay, I'm on both. I'm on Instagram Live and YouTube Live. Yeah, it is copyrighted. So I just put a link down in the comments and stuff. I did lose a sub. It happens. Oh, yeah. It happens. Mm, hello, Soft Do Young on Instagram. I'm also on YouTube right now, streaming at the same time. 969. It's okay. Stan Subanistan. Thank you. Actually, you know what? I'll let you guys call me my actual name. I'm Sarah. Oh my. Well, now I recognize you. Here. Sarah with an H. Hello. Hmm. Oh my gosh, guys. Thank you. I've been doing so much recently with my room. Like my room looks so barren right now, but that's because I literally took out all of my stuff and I redid my walls so they look better. And I'm going to be like redoing my room. Yeah. It's becoming daytime even more. Hello, Choi, Hey, Jenny. I I'm so bad at pronouncing words. Hmm. Ooh, another. Ooh. I'd like to see that actually. That'd be so interesting. I love when we get to see behind the scenes of idol interactions. Oh, I need more idol interactions. I feel like they lack. Okay. As Orizon. I'll get that. I'll get that soon. Like, yeah, we need more idol interactions. Like, they are needed because, like, I don't know. Like, it just feels weird to have a bunch of people on stage together and they just don't talk to each other. Like, that's weird. I don't think these, like, companies and NBC, like, understand that. Both groups are gay. True, though. Very true. Very, very true. I might get off live soon because I have to start doing stuff for my bedroom. Like, oh, is that on YouTube again? Or sorry, not YouTube, Instagram again? Someone on the YouTube live or the Instagram live just commented that armies are accusing Yeri of copying Jungkook. Is that on Instagram again? I don't follow any of the BTS accounts. Okay, so I don't think they understand what an Instagram caption is. Like, oh my gosh. You can't plagiarize an emoji. I don't know why they're having a hard time on that. It's old men thirsting over minors showing tight cleavage. That's just bad. That's pedophilia. Mm, that's why I have like, that's why I'm like not really cool with minors debuting. Like, I realize that it's a thing that happens. That's why in one of my unpopular opinions video, I'm like, people shouldn't be like, oh my gosh, it's a minor. Like we should like be used to this by now. But I still think it's a problem in itself. Cause like, there's something weird, especially with IVE. Cause thinking about it, IVE, a lot of their stands in Korea are probably gonna be like older men. So like I don't feel great about an older man biasing like 14-year-old idol little girl. Something doesn't feel right about that. A 12-year-old? That's so wrong. That's so wrong. Oh, they get younger and younger. Thank you for the comments about me being pretty. Hello, Kiki loves Urena. I really hope I go back to school. Thank you. I mean, after the Christmas break, not now. With all the COVID happening now, I don't know if I'll be going back to school. Seriously, idols are always debuting younger and younger. I was okay with like, I don't know, 16. Well, I wasn't okay with it, but like I realized that was a thing. But Rosanist. Oh, I haven't seen this channel before. Is this your channel? Because I'll go and watch some videos actually after I finish the stream. Oh. The die-hard Lucas fan. I don't have any stance on Lucas, just saying Rosanist. Oh, like, I'll put the link. They are die-hard for Lucas. Like, again, I don't know anything about Lucas's situation. I literally don't, so I can't say much on that. Soyeon needs to get out of My Teenage Girl right now. She doesn't want that to be on her track record. I just don't think she wants that to be on her track record, to be on that show. I've never watched a video from Rosanist. I'll have to watch them. They are very diehard though. You know those girls who sang, what was it? Did they sing Nonstop by Oh My Girl? Like, they were bad, but I feel bad for them. Because like, if the audience was actually nice and cared about like the mental health of a minor, they would have just like voted them off. But no, they voted them on for fun. And now these girls are gonna go through hell, even though they're just not talented enough right now. Yeah, honestly, when an idol's going through a controversy, unless I know like point blank that this is BS, I'm not outwardly supporting them. Like here, I'll say this with the Woojin situation. When it first came out, I was always neutral from the beginning. Like I never was like, oh, he definitely did this. Like the first time I heard it in September, I was like, I'll chill because it's literally just a Twitter thread. Hi, Utah's filter. But it yeah, it was crazy. I'm just always neutral. I'm never the person who's like, oh my gosh, they definitely did this. Like when it comes to bullying or anything like that. I'm happy that's becoming more of a popular thing to do in the K-pop fandom. But as we saw with stuff like Fato and Leia, some people still don't get that. And Fato got a lot of unnecessary hate. Mm. I already said my opinion on Ive, but I said basically that their debut was okay. It wasn't the best thing, and that a lot of that hype that they got came from having Eyes One members in the group, One Young and Eugen. Really, people believe everything, and I don't really understand that. Like, where did the common sense go? Yes, I saw Cillian's speech. Like someone needed to tell somebody that like you need to vote smarter. I think that wasn't just something that people on that show specifically, but like with every survival show, you always have voters who just don't know where to put their vote and they just vote because and then you get like really messed up lineups and stuff. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I'm like 2 hours outside of Toronto. With I don't know where Black Swan's going. I don't even like the group really. Like I don't vibe with them. I don't really vibe with their music or anything. So like I wouldn't know personally. But uh, I feel like Black Swan's just like kind of doomed. Well, hello, fellow Canadian. Mm, I honestly hope the best for all of Black Swan. Yes, that includes Leia. Leia was kind of dumb and immature for what she did, but she's not evil and she's not irredeemable. I hope that's not an unpopular opinion or controversial. Oh, another Canadian. I have a Canadian on the Instagram live, a Canadian on the YouTube live, and I'm a Canadian. Hello. Girls Planet 99 was the ending was very messy. I didn't even follow the show, but like I won't say I didn't follow the show, but I was very on and off with it. I feel like here's my opinion on Black Swan. Their music feels very dated. I feel like the reason Black Swan has so much hype is because they are so diverse. When they're not really diverse. They have one Brazilian girl and one black girl, but diverse. I feel like that's why they are loved so much. Okay. Oh, I'm subscribed. I'm subscribed. Um, ugh. What are you excited? Oh, you can just call me Sarah, like this. No problem. I'm excited. It's just gonna create a rigged lineup. Yeah. This time Mnet is using editing to rig the voting. Yeah, Mnet knows they can't actually rig now, so they're just kind of rigging the votes by editing people a certain way and telling people to say certain things. Like apparently the "we go up but you don't" was literally staged. And that tipped a lot of people off of Fuyaning. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Kepler too. It's a shame that there were people who weren't allowed to be in the group because of dumb reasons. But I shouldn't say weren't allowed to be in the group, but weren't voted in the group because of like editing and stuff. But yeah, I'm still excited for their debut. It does. Uh, I hope people call me Sarah more often now because I don't know. There's something weird about being called Subin aesthetic, but I don't get too bothered by it. Uh, oh, Sarah's a nice name. Thank you. You are you are all fellow Canadians. Oh, Urena. I hope Urena gets to debut in some group. Chaehyun was favoritized. I don't dislike her for it. That's on the that's on Mnet. I don't know why they can't do anything like fairly. Like people are going to get, people are going to get advantages in one way or another. Yeah, you can watch the live from YouTube. I'll get off this live and then I'll just go onto the YouTube one. Yeah. But really, oh hi Jenny Crush. Congrats on 1K. Uh, I hope she debuts. Fuyaning. With the N-word thing, like, it didn't shock me. I'm used to it by now, but yeah, it still kind of lingers that she said that when watching. Yeah. um, Here, let me read everything. She didn't deserve death threats. Yeah, you're right. No idol deserves death threats. I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. Oh, really? Oh, she shouldn't give up. She should try once more, especially after this. I hope she tries at least once more cuz I have a feeling she'll debut somewhere. If she doesn't debut here, maybe in Japan cuz like oh, she's very talented. She's very talented. Bora. At least Bora debuted in another group. At least that. It would have been cool to see her in Kepler, but at least she debuted in another group. Yeah. Ooh, a new group for Urena and BBC. Hopefully. Hopefully. Urena for Island 2? Probably not. But the new Hybe girl group, Hybe should like sweep up all of those Girls Planet 99 trainees. It would. Ooh, imagine Urena and Sakura in the same group. That'd be so good. I just cracked my neck. That would be so good. Hmm. I might. I might. If I have time to watch it, it depends when Island 2 comes out. If it comes out like during school, I might make like a few videos on my thoughts on it. But if it's in the summer, I'll try it and like do a weekly thing. Urena and Sakura just seem like a match made in heaven, like idol wise. Like they do so well together. Oh, I wonder what Hybe is thinking of for their concept for the girl groups. Cause like I don't know. I do not know. I hope they have a storyline that's as cool as like if they don't have a cool storyline like BTS did or like TXT does or like Enhypen does, I'm gonna look at Hybe differently. I'm in high school right now. I'm a sophomore, so I'm in grade 10. And my birthday's soon. I'm turning 16 soon. I want to be a clinical psychologist. I never thought I would debut a girl group either. Debut a girl group either. I don't want them to do Girl Crush actually. I actually really want them to do like I feel like I'm just saying this because Sakura is in Eyes One, but I really feel like they should do some type of like glamour concept. I don't want a Pledis girl group. I wouldn't mind a Pledis girl group if they did a joint one with like um Big Hits Company. Yeah. I'm thinking mature, elegant. Not like two Eyes One, where it's like, oh, they're just copying Eyes One because Sakura's in the group, but like I'm thinking like, ooh, I'm thinking maybe like a elegant, but like fantasy elegance, almost kind of like what they did with like Apple for G Friend. That would be cool. And they did like a storyline that was kind of like about fantasy royalty. Hire me, Big Hit or Hybe, hire me. Yeah, like a psycho sort of thing. Elegant, creepy, and then they have their whole thing centered around it. It could be like the girls are like these princesses from these like however many members there are, dark kingdoms, and like it all ties in together. Ugh, hire me. Please, Hybe, hire me. I can make all the ideas. Promise feels doomed. I feel like 2022, they're gonna debut all the girl groups, forget about Promise 9, and then they're going to disband, which is so sad because I just started liking their music. I liked G Friend after they came out with Apple, and then I really liked Mago, and then they disbanded. And I was like, wow, this sucks. Psycho, Butterfly, Apple, Girls, Nate. Oh my gosh. Yes, we need a darkcore K-pop girl group. That would be so good. I need that. But like not too dark, but like, like in it like it's like Mago mixed with not Mago, it's like Apple mixed with like maybe a Dreamcatcher kind of concept. Something like that in the middle. With a little mix of Aizuen's glamour, elegant concept. I need that. Yeah, like Butterfly and Girls. Now I set my expectations high. They're probably just gonna come out with a girl crush concept. uh, I never thought about that Jenny crush, but that would be so good. Apple X, oh my god. Yes. Yes, they could tie that in. And that could tie in with like there's so many possibilities. Honestly, K-pop companies need to like take in information from K-pop fans and like add that to their company. Hire Jenny Crush, exactly. Hire them. Yeah. They're either gonna pull like I'm guessing they're gonna pull like a Stacy concept or like an Everglow concept. So it's gonna be one of the two. Either really hardcore or like super pop teen. I need a K-pop group to fill the hole that G Friend kind of just aren't there anymore. That G Friend left. Weekly but make it bad. Definitely. Exactly. So sometimes these like reimagined or like music videos for a group that are like different concept are so cool. GWSN, they have that. Yeah. I should probably check more of their songs out. Man, G Friend just left a hole in my heart. I'm so sad they disbanded. I know they're gonna have the group and it's gonna have 3 of the members in there, but like it still won't be the same. It still won't be the same. It's like when G Friend left, things just kind of went downhill with K-pop. I also just love that G Friend didn't turn into a group that rapped. They never rapped. And like I think that's good for them because they knew where their strong suits are. There's too many groups that are like pushing in the rapper position when they know none of their members can rap. But G Friend played their strengths and they were strictly a singing group. And I liked that from them. G Friend was like, hey, want to hang out on Sunday? And then they never showed up. Exactly. Oh my gosh. King Crush is definitely more popular. And yeah, I'm like, there's a lot of Teen Crush. Teen Crush is honestly starting to feel like Girl Crush, where it's like, there's too much. Groups without rappers, they just feel different, you know? They just feel different. It's like the company knew that they didn't have rappers, so they just played the strong suit. And it paid off for them in the end, because then they didn't have these cringy raps that just didn't fit the song. Third gen teen crush is I feel like third gen teen crush is just a different feeling. Retro. I liked it a lot during the whole 80s, 70s like disco pop era that we had in K-pop. I think that was like a year ago. Um Now I'm kind of tired of it. I don't want to see it for another year. I just need a year without retro K-pop and then I'll be able to digest it again. Cuz now whenever a group does it, I just can't get into it because literally everyone was doing it last year. I just need a break. But yeah, I agree. I kind of like third gen Teen Crush more. Oh my gosh, I remember listening to Picky Picky. I actually listened to it before I liked K-pop. I just heard it once on YouTube because it showed up on my suggestions and I loved it. After that, I forgot it even existed. Then I got into K-pop and then I remembered I was like, oh my gosh, that's the song. The same thing happened with IOI's What a Man. I saw that on YouTube when I was like 7. I liked it. I forgot all about it until I liked K-pop again, and then, like, I was like, "Oh my gosh, there's a song." I remember listening to that when I was, like, 6 or whatever. Ooh, yeah. I miss early Astro too. To be honest, I think Astro kind of, like, reached a peak at All Night, and, like, that All Night was really good. But then after they went for that concept again, but darker, and it just wasn't working for them. They don't do dark concepts well. It's just not them. They look unnatural when they do it. WJSN, but dark, but not sexy or badass, just darker than WJSN's concept. Yeah, yeah. We need a we need something in the middle. All Night actually, I'm pretty sure it came out on my birthday. And that was the best birthday present because, like, I was like, "Oh my god, what is this song?" I remember showing it to my friend in the library at school. I was still in elementary during this time, and I was like, "You need to hear this song, it's so good." Like, it was 90s synth R&B. It was peak R&B boy group in the 90s. I loved it. The oh my the music video. All Night was just amazing. Oh my gosh. What a time when that came out. It was literally the best time. Best time to live. You said natural. My brain WJSN. I do that too a lot. I hear words come out of people's mouths and I just immediately think of songs. Doesn't even have to be K-pop. I just think of songs. Really? So that must have been a great birthday present. I love when K-pop songs come out on my birthday. Oh, imagine having a birthday so close to such an iconic song. You won at life. Release good songs on my birthday. I don't want a group releasing a bad song on my birthday. Like, that's offensive to me and my family who birthed me. So please come out with good songs on my birthday. They do. It's one of the two, which I think is actually pretty smart. Summer because people aren't doing much, and fall because, like, I don't know, fall's just a good month to release music. I also like spring release. Actually, that's a good question. What were your favorite, like, season releases? I share a birthday with Issa from Stacy. We're both born on the 23rd of January. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yes, I do remember you from my Instagram live when I was at school. Hello. I did watch some of your YouTube videos. I actually am really enjoying them. Ooh, especially you're the one where it's like the real problem with armies. That one was really good. I really enjoyed that one. Like, keep up the work. Your channel is definitely going to grow. You're really good. You were there. You were there too. Oh, you do. Honestly, best people to share with. Izuan's Minju, TXT's Taehyun. Wow. you you're lucky. You share a birthday with like some S tier idols. My videos are okay. Honestly, like they're not bad, but I wish I could edit just a little bit better. Like there are things I could do better. I like my thumbnails though. I'll be honest with that. I love my thumbnails. Like there's definitely videos like I look back at them and I'm like, I could have done better, which is a good thing. But my thumbnails usually I'm always like in love with them. I don't even remember how I got into this type of like thumbnail editing, but I don't know. It just stuck with me and I really like it. No, I actually don't find I don't really find any KTubers videos awful. Honestly, I don't mind if the editing is too bad because like usually I'm not like watching the video, I'm listening. There are only a few YouTubers where I like genuinely watch their video because of their editing. Thank you. I forget when I changed my aesthetic, my YouTube aesthetic, but I remember like thinking pink was the way to go. Maybe I should put out like a video one day how to edit the thumbnails. No, it's very easy. You just pick two idols that have similar color vibe going on. Um, and then I use this one app called Fonto, and I got these fonts. And then I also use the font keyboard. And then like I'll take a sentence and like I'll put the sentence like this is, and then awesome I'll put like awesome in the like cool wavy font, and then I'll copy that uh, word or that sentence above it, and I'll give it a different color, and then I'll put it on to the other thing. Hi, Leah. I use PixArt sometimes, like because I use iMovie and because I use iMovie and iMovie doesn't let you like place two things on your video, sometimes I have to use Canva to get certain things. Mm, uh, and Canva, I don't use Canva much. I use Canva when I'm making my when I'm making my new YouTube layout. Like for the Subin aesthetic thing, that's like the top of my YouTube channel, I used Canva for that. So I could get the proportions right. My what is my PixArt? My PixArt is it's at Nyan underscore aesthetic. Yeah. That's my PixArt. Yours is at but yeah, that is my. It's kind of how I edit my video, or not my videos. That's how I edit my thumbnails. It takes like the most 10 minutes. No, the most it takes is 20 minutes because I always like, I'll pick a few pictures from idols that I like, and then I'll be like, no, those don't fit together. So then I spend another 10 minutes looking at pictures. Really, the hardest part about making a thumbnail is, what is it? The hardest part about making a thumbnail is finding good pictures. Because you'll find a picture, but then it doesn't match the other one, so you have to go back and look for more. Editing videos, though, is not very hard. Hi. Oh, you just subscribed? Thank you. The hardest thing about editing videos is just how long it takes. It used to be the actual editing process, but like it doesn't phase me as much anymore. Oh my gosh, guys, we're at 970 subscribers. To edit a video, here, let's say my last video, responding to your K-pop red flags, that video took about a day to fully edit. It took a little bit longer than a day, but that's because my computer was having some problems with like space and I had to clear some stuff off. But if I just went full on editing, it would have taken about like 5 hours most. But to edit the thumbnail, it doesn't take too long. Like being a YouTuber, like at first it doesn't feel like a lot, but once you get into it and you like feel like you need to get a video out, it starts being like hard. You have to like really manage your time. Like I had essays and stuff that were due on the same week, but I still wanted to get a video out on the weekend. So I had to like work out what to do. It's hard, especially because like for me, I need to have my grades up because I'm in all academic courses. And yeah, so it's a lot of work, but it feels worth it in the end. An all-nighter for a Stacy edit. But you know what? It feels great. It feels great after when you have the edit done and you're like, yay, it's done. iMovie is a great place to edit. iMovie is so easy to edit on. Like, I tried another editing software once. It was not, no, just use iMovie. Especially if you have an Apple device, it comes free. Just use iMovie. You don't have any watermarks. Like it's so easy. And you can airdrop things so easily on there. Yeah, once you're in a schedule, it feels really odd to like not follow the schedule. Like I'd post every week or sometimes every other week if I was totally busy. But then I took a break and I was like dreading it because I felt so bad for literally not posting. Like that's something I feel like I have to kind of get control of because like I'm not a bad person for missing an editing, for missing a video upload day. Like I'm a person, I need time. Yeah, because you want to keep your subscribers. You don't want to like lose them as much as it sounds like, weird to say. Once you have your subscribers, losing them like feels weird. I remember the first time I lost a subscriber, I felt like I did something wrong. But the thing you have to like realize is people are going to unsubscribe. It's going to happen. Like I've unsubscribed to channels just because I want to clear up space or because I don't watch them as much anymore. I think you just have to realize it's going to happen. You don't know why that person unsubscribed, but it's totally in their rights, and that doesn't mean you're bad because of it. Yeah. I think the fastest I've made a thumbnail is in like 5 minutes. And then I redid the thumbnail because I saw it and I was like, no, not really for me. I do know Bangladesh. Actually, I swear, I think my school, I think there's like a group of people going there for like a project trip or something. I'm gonna want to do K-pop commentary now because I feel that's more unique. Nobody's doing. Yeah, if you want to do K-pop commentary, I highly suggest it. Like, it's fun. Like, it's super duper fun. Cause I used to be the type of person who would talk in my room all the time about K-pop, and then my mom would always be like, "Why are you talking so loud?" And I'm like, "Because it's K-pop, and I feel strongly about my opinions." So I just made a channel. So now, yeah, here we are. About a year later. Definitely do it. Are you going to ever make FMVs? No, I'm not that talented. I'm really not that talented. Of course, definitely DM me. I try my best to make sense with my opinions. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying and then I have to re record because I don't have a script. I literally just go off what I think. I think one thing and then I ramble. And somehow people like to listen. Oh my gosh. There's some K-tubers who just they they talk a little too much. And then they get surprised. And it's like, well, then you shouldn't have watched my video. But it's like, I think they expected you to say that. Like, I won't say it doesn't happen where there are some people in comments who are like overly sensitive, but come on. Some people say a lot of stuff that's uncalled for, and then they're like, well, you shouldn't have watched my video, or, well, you're just being overly sensitive. Mm, not all the time. Work with the script. Uh, If I'm doing something that like requires me to like have a script, as in like bullet points, yeah, I'll have it. But most of the time I just like say what comes to my mind. I say what comes to my mind, but if I'm recording and I start rambling, I redo it so that I'm not like dragging on. I don't get that. Why is it when you comment your opinion under a video, people be like, "Make your own video"? Well, no. This is the YouTube comment section. People can comment their opinion in correspondence to an opinion video. Oh, I don't understand. Okay, bye. Again, congrats on 1K. Maybe one day I'll make an FMV. It might take a while though. Ooh, K-pop is pretty popular in oh, not me. Jenny Crush did. Hmm. I don't know. What would you guys want me to do at 1K? Uh, I can't really do a face reveal because, um, guys, I can't sing. I can't sing. I used to sing. Like I used to sing choir. Heart attack. Do a rap. Guys, you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that. Mm, uh, no singing, no performance. I learned the alcohol free choreography during the summer, but I forgot it, and I don't think I'm ready to dance. um, hi. Oh, hello, hello, BB 2.0, or is it B? Is it B or is it BB? um. hmm. Ooh, what if I did like a YouTube video with my friend? No, I'll just do that normally. Cause I've been talking to my friend about it. Cause he kind of knows K-pop, like kinda. He knows mostly Blackpink. We have this ongoing like fight. So it's a joke where we're like fighting over who's better, Jenny or Lisa. I'm Team Jenny. He's Team Lisa. Oh, Alcohol Free was my most played song of the year on Spotify Wrapped. Hi, Faith. Okay, see you later. I will probably still be on stream, most likely. Okay, so it is BB. Yeah. BB 2.0. Cover Mask by Dream. It doesn't require you to sing. Oh. Yeah, I think no. I think I was like, okay, I'm team twice. Or I'm gonna stand twice. Like when Eyes Wide Open came out, I was like, ugh. After I listened to Up No More, I was like, okay, I'm twice now. Yes, hashtag Team Jenny. I'm telling my friend that you guys said Team Jenny. Mm. I Live for Dream Slander too. It's just funny. It's just funny, okay? And he sets himself up for it. Remember when he called his fans on Twitter his kittens or whatever? Like he sets himself up to get laughed at. Up No More was so good. Honestly, that was kind of like my song of the year last year. Did Eyes Wide Open come out last year or no? I'm pretty sure it came out. Did it? I don't know, but whatever. It was like my song for like a full. I don't know, maybe all of winter last year. Ace of Dreams Come True sucked. They didn't manage to capture. No, they didn't. Literally, I listened to the SES original one all the time. Like, I don't know. There's something about it. Like I said this in the beginning of my stream, they should have done it on like more of a lucid dream type of feeling. Like their lucid dream song, aespa's Lucid Dream. They should have done it like that, but instead they decided to go for this really hip hop thing. And it just doesn't really know. It doesn't fit. They should have done more of a lucid dreams sort of feeling. Um Make your own album in Photoshop, edit your own picture, and make a track list of your top 10 songs. Would sing, rap, no actual recording, just edits. Like for my own album, like me, that would be kind of cool. Um, I have actually made an album before, like of a K-pop idol. I did. There was a whole week where I was just like attached to Ning Ning from aespa, so I gave her an album. I gave her an album. I searched up like K-pop instrumental beats online, and I made like my own private YouTube playlist of like an aespa Ning Ning solo album, and I honestly love it. I gave it a whole album picture too. Um exactly. Jenny is the better rapper. People just don't get people don't understand that. She's the better one. Eyes Wide Open was a very solid album. Like I'm surprised. Like not really. It's twice, but like my gosh, there's so much like I'm not like surprised, but like wow, I was surprised. Like I was surprised, but I was not surprised at the same time. So good. What's your stance on pup gender? What is pup gender? What is that? Like the gender of a dog? I I I don't know what that is. The alien rap part does set me off. Like I'll be listening to Dreams Come True out loud in my room, and I get kind of embarrassed when the alien part comes on. Cause I'm like, no. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, bye, go ons. Thank you for staying in the live. You need the Ning Ning album? Thoughts on Keva's channel? The Korean channel is obsessed with cheating out, creating lies on idols. Today, they claim people hated Jesus, even though no one said that. K-Buzz is annoying is like the amount of times they blatantly lie. Yeah, K-Buzz is always like talking so much. It's so annoying. Like they keep lying about idols. I don't get it. If they just made good news, then they wouldn't need to lie. Man. They're just annoying K-pop media. I think both Lisa and Jenny are great, but Lisa always does a voice, as I don't think that's 100% genuine. So trying to be edgier than she is. Yeah. People call it a black sun. I don't even know what it is. It doesn't even sound like a black sun. It just sounds weird. I genuinely don't think she's rapping in her voice too. Jenny, I hear her voice and I'm like, yeah, that's more of her voice. Like that sounds more like Jenny. That's why I prefer her rapping more. Yeah. They're just known for making things up, but K-pop fans for some reason still fall for it. They just don't understand that. Yeah. K-pop news channels. They're so annoying. Hi. I uh, like how am I doing? Oh, I'm doing good. Scientist flopped. Why are people claiming that it flopped? It really didn't do that bad. Like I get it, people didn't think it was as good as alcohol free, but it didn't flop. Like I'll allow people now to say that Queendom flopped because someone did say in my comment section that, you know, Queendom did kind of flop in terms of like it wasn't as good as their other albums, and I was like, okay, I'm more on board with that. But no, I'm not. Don't really see that with Scientist. Like, yeah, no, there is no shade to Lisa. Like, I like Lisa. I think she's perfectly fine, but I do prefer Jenny's rap over hers most of the time. And I prefer Jenny's solo song. Even though solo is just really basic, I don't know. I rather have the basic, you know, Jenny solo song than whatever Lalisa was. I personally did not like Lalisa. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. No, I've never stand a foreign member because they're foreign. I don't really, that doesn't really pull me towards them. Like, for example, when I was like kind of like looking over NCT, that was during 2019, I think, because I liked some of their songs. Um, Mark never like, I never biased Mark because he was Canadian as well. Oh yeah, Fairy Go On. Why were people sending her death threats over that? That's so stupid. Canadian gal. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I have a story about this. My friend, we were walking down the hall. We saw this girl. She just came back from the Caribbean. Um, she had braids in. He kept calling her Island Gal for the whole day. This girl is blonde, blue eyed, you know. I was like, stop. Please stop doing that. Oh my gosh. I hope he's okay. I don't keep up with NCT as much, but I hope he's okay. Ooh, that would be cool. Wouldn't it be cool to see a K-pop idol like from the Netherlands? Ooh, or I don't know if I've ever seen a K-pop idol with a British accent. I'd like to see one. That'd be cool. It's okay. You don't need to apologize. It was just funny. Yeah, but Fairy Go On, she does get a lot of hate. I heard one time she got hate for being friends with that one YouTuber who I'm not gonna name because I don't want to start anything. And like I don't like people shouldn't be mad at KTubers for being friends with other KTubers who they personally don't like because like it's not really your decision who you don't get to police a KTuber and who they're friends with. Oh, a British Idol. I need to search her up because I need to hear the accent. I just love that. Uh, yeah, he called him Island Gal all day. One day I should make a video with my friend. He is hilarious. Definitely. Remember when she first debuted? Everyone was like, Oh my gosh, what is this black girl doing in our industry? What is this black female specimen doing in our K-pop industry? Like, girl, your industry literally is like copy and paste. Oh my gosh. That was just so funny. Shannon is a British South Korean singer. Ooh, I need to see this. Literally. That's kind of why the beginnings of K-pop, it was kind of like in the beginning of K-pop, things were kind of behind. Like they were always behind on the trends because they'd always find out about the trends on like of the West after it was already finished in the West. So like they'd be behind on stuff. They're finally catching up now, but it's still kind of a copy and paste. Like while they were doing disco, the West was also simultaneously doing disco. And I don't want to be that person, but the West did do the disco concept first, and then it went into K-pop. I still like K-pop though, but I can acknowledge that literally most of it comes from Western media. And to be even more specific African American culture. I thought it was cool too. I still think it's cool. I fully support Fato in all of her things that she's doing. I think this is a great way to break the barrier. I mean, if we can have white people in K-pop, we have Alexa. If we can have white people in K-pop, why can't we have black people? Like, there's no problem in that. And if Koreans are fine with it, obviously, from what we saw of the Fato bullying situation, some of them aren't, but you know, if like there's a still Koreans who don't have a problem with people coming in, and I don't know, I don't see any problem. Exactly. Dua Lipa came out with the retro, and then there was Doja Cat Say So, and then all of a sudden K-pop was just putting out retro bops. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was talking. I didn't notice you came back. Hello. Here, let me try and get it right. Ori I'll never get it right. I think I'll just yeah. K-pop is at a slow pace run, but think about the hell we've gone through this year, people. Definitely. Uh Honestly, this year K-pop was very eh, but yeah, I think it'll get there. I'd love if we brought back the 90s. Please do. I've been getting into first gen K-pop groups, and I've been loving the 90s. Let's bring it back. Ooh, you know a 90s song that I really like that's K-pop? Well, it's not from the 90s, but like 90s theme. I really liked Lady by Exit. That was a good song. When I first heard that, I was dancing all the time to it. K-pop's last great era. No. People said that when People said that when groups like Shinhwa disband. Then we got Big Bang, 2NE1, Girls' Generation, A Shiny, and then people said the same thing when they disbanded. Then we got BTS, Twice, Blackpink. Now they're saying the same thing again. Like, please, calm down. uh, I'm excited for new K-pop. I welcome it with open arms. K-pop in my yeah, K-pop hasn't been totally the same since 2019. Uh, I like 2020 K-pop though. Like we had some very good songs. 2021 was, it was just kind of there. uh, I hope 2022 like there's like a rise of good K-pop songs. I think K-pop will be good again once like we're not stuck in this pandemic. I think it's the pandemic that's keeping people away from fully enjoying K-pop because the thing that was liked about K-pop so much was that how do I explain it? Everglow have explained it really well. It was like K-pop K-pop is something that's always pumping out music videos and music for people to watch. And the thing that was great about not being stuck in our house all the time was that we had other things to do. So we could enjoy K-pop in little like, bite sizes and we'd really like something. But yeah, we haven't been able to do that. Now we just get everything because we're like stuck at home because we can barely do anything. And like, things have just became less out there. Yeah, I hope Lightsome does. Their last comeback that they had, forget the title of this title track, but it was good. Um, Someone made a fan can of Yuna's skirt, and I rightfully commented they should take it out because she's 17, and the user deleted my comment. Vivace, that's what it is. Yeah. Hmm. Has that video been taken down? If not, we should report that. Like, seriously, that is very bad. And the fact that they deleted your comment, there's some creeps in this industry. Like, creeps. Yeah. I won't search it up, but hopefully it's taken down. Yeah, I remember seeing a K-pop NSFW channel, and I had to report it. I report a lot of channels like that because I see them. I also remember seeing this one channel that was like really set on making it seem like TXT hated Bombyu, like the other four members. And she would make like videos. Um, he'd make videos of it. Yeah, Jussie Smollett. Remember, guys, don't don't make decisions that will get you in jail, okay? I don't think I've ever been hate crimed. I've been told some really mean stuff, but I've never been hate crimed, luckily. Juicy Smollett. Oh my gosh. Don't lie about stuff, okay? Do not lie about stuff. Especially something like that. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why people will use these things as a weapon. Yeah, he ruined his whole career. Dude was like really big on Empire. He had an amazing music career. And then he just lied about something so like the funniest thing was that he made it seem like two men in Chicago would actually say out loud, "This is my MAGA country." No. No. If you know Chicago, you know that's not how it works there. No. Funny. Oh, he's so embarrassing. as a black individual, I don't claim him. Mm-mm. Ugh. Oh, his name's Jussie Smollett. He was this actor in Empire, and he also had a music career. Um, Basically, I think, how many years ago was this? Was this 2 years ago? I think he basically lied that he got hate crimed in Chicago while walking like 2 a.m. in the morning. He said two big guys came up to him in the red hats, if you know what I mean. And they what did they said some like really hateful stuff to him and tied him up with a rope and said, "This is MAGA country," and then left him there. Yeah, he lied about the whole thing. This is very embarrassing for him. Hi. Hi. Sorry, I didn't see you. Hi. But yeah, he lied about the whole thing. That was very embarrassing for him. I'll never understand him for that. Embarrassing. Very embarrassing. He should have picked a different he should have picked a different like city. He should have said somewhere in like Florida, Texas. He said Chicago. He said Chicago. He does need help. Especially his career was going so well. He didn't need to do that. Like if you're gonna say they're wearing those red hats and saying stuff like it's MAGA country, at least like pick a place where it's mostly Republicans. Like don't pick Chicago. But yeah. Anyway. Back to K-pop. um what else? I'll stop this stream at 2 hours since like I need to, do stuff. Okay. Night, Faith. Oh. Ugh. What's her name? The actress. So Shanae. Like she was bullied as a kid, but she shouldn't have even put herself in that. Like, no. She didn't start the rumor, but she added on to it by like those Instagram posts. Like, is she okay mentally? Because mentally I don't think someone with like a good place mentally would ever lie about something like that. Good night. Yeah, she just wanted Sujin's clout, honestly. No one that was actually like right in the head would just like lie about something like that. I don't believe in sending her death threats. Like I think the people doing that are not cool. But definitely like what is wrong with her for doing that? She literally ruined this girl's career. Like she didn't start the rumor about her being bullied. That was some other girl. And I I don't know. Would she be kicked out of the group for that? I don't think she would have been kicked out of the group, but yeah. Do you think Sujin was innocent? I mean, there's no like evidence that she bullied anyone. It seems like it was just a big fight between a group of girls at school. Hi. But like it seems like it was just a fight, like girl drama, at school. Cause that's what it seemed like with the first person. But then when So Shanae came in, she made it seem like it was a personal attack on her. But since that's not true, I'm not seeing any bullying there. I personally just see it as a disagreement because I've had disagreements in high school too. Yeah, it doesn't even matter anyway. Like, here's one thing. I understand. I remember there's. I don't know if this is true anymore because apparently it's coming up that the person lied, but the one actor, um, apparently he like sexually harassed a girl. I understand that coming up again because like that's sexual harassment. But when it's some dumb bullying, like or like a fight between a group of girls in school, does that really matter? Like, is that really important? Oh, yeah, definitely. I won't lie. I think I said it in one of my videos before. I was pretty mean to a girl in like grade two or three. But like, are people really going to dig that up later in life and like pin me for it? Like, I was what, 8, 7? Me and that girl have moved on now and we're perfectly fine with each other. So, idols do have invisible handcuffs. Definitely. I've even had people be mean to me when I was younger, like a lot younger too. Um, I don't really go out and call them out anymore, especially because it was petty, like kid stuff. I think people need to realize that. Like, I'm happy they take bullying seriously in Korea, but there's a difference between taking bullying seriously and like going out of your way to hate on a person because, like, I don't know, you heard they bullied someone in like sixth grade. Hi, Taesu or Tisu. Well, thank you. Thank you for saying you love my videos. It feels nice when people say that because I do work hard on my videos. Tay, T, same thing. Literally. Uh, like, I used to see T as T, but now I can't help but mix up the letters sometimes and see Tay. It's the K-pop in me showing. They were okay. There were some genuinely good ones. Most were like iffy. Some were downright disappointing. Yeah. I'll be going off of the live in like 2 minutes because I have to start doing stuff with my room. As you can see, like I took off my bedding. So I have to like start doing stuff. I have to start fixing up my room. Sunny You Can't Sit With Us was fine. It wasn't amazing. It was better than the other comeback she had this year, which is literally forgettable. No, I didn't just move in. I've been in this house for like 5 years now. Um, but I'm just fixing up my room. I'm planning on getting like the LED lights around my room. I'm gonna be painting my desk, getting new bedding, just making it more like me. I don't think she's ever gonna have another Gashina. Uh, I don't think she'll ever have another Gashina. She might have another Noir though. You know her song Noir. I think she'll have another one of those, but not another Gashina. I don't think she's gonna get there again. How can you manage school life? And oh, it hit 2 hours. Well, I'm still getting asked, so I'm still getting asked. So I'll go a little longer. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. There are days there were days where I just cried. Not because of the YouTube channel, it was mainly about school. There were days where I just cried. Because here's the thing. I'm an academic, like I said, which is like the high part of school where they do it like prepare you for university. Because in Canada you have university and colleges, you know. So I'm going to university. That's where I want to go. Um, the work is so hard, especially math, guys. I'm struggling in math, but we'll get there. Smile through the pain. Exactly. Shivers featuring Sunmi and Jesse. I haven't listened to it. I don't think I've listened to it yet. Oh, thank you for saying I'm pretty. Makes me feel so nice. Yeah. I don't know. I've never thought of just stopping the channel. I've never thought of deleting this channel. Genuinely, I want in my goal for this YouTube channel is to hit 5K. Like not right now, but like that's when like you know, that's when I'd feel like I kind of made it. I don't think I'll ever reach 1 million. Like I don't think I'll ever reach 1 million, but like um 5K would be nice. Not right now though. We're still trying to reach 1K. You're good at math? I used to be good at math. Um I'm passing. I have an 80 in math, which isn't bad, but for my standards it's not good either. Yeah, I'm trying not to do that. I'll have more time to post and like do stuff like this since I'm on vacation, you know, a winter vacation. Um but yeah, I'm trying not to stretch myself out too thin recently. And I might have more time because I feel like I'm going to be on online school soon. So I'll probably have more time to do things. Hyperventilate. That's what I do if my channel went off like really big. Like, I don't know how YouTubers do it. Here's a question I had for Everglow Up. She's not on here, but my question for her would be like, how is she coping? She literally got 20K so quickly. Like is she okay? That's like a lot of subscribers in such little time. I don't think I'd be able to cope. Give me a second. I need to get my MacBook charger. Oh my gosh. Here. I'm back. Also, like, here's something, little rant. Everglow Up appreciation. I have so much respect for her as a YouTuber. She's just nice overall, but she's also like like with the amount of hate she gets, she's still able to like come back, which is obviously because of the love of her fans. But like, I have respect for her as a YouTuber because like she's just after all the hate she gets, like, and she's still able to come back stronger and just more confident. I like that's what I would like to be. Like, I don't get hate. I'm a pretty tame YouTuber. But still, like, she's super strong and I really respect her for that. Anyway, how do you feel? How do you feel motivated to make YouTube videos? Um, hmm. I just think about the comments. Honestly, my favorite thing about YouTube videos is the comment section. I like to hear you guys like speak. Even if I disagree with some of you guys sometimes, like I love reading the comments. Like please, whenever you watch my video, please comment. Like I like that. I like the engagement. Hello. K-pop fans can be very hateful. Hmm. Yeah, that's a good question. What new group have you gotten into recently? Mine's is SCS, or not SCS. I'll just write in the comment. It's hard to say. SES. I like them. Yeah. Um, NCT. I have a love-hate relationship with NCT. It's nothing on the members, it's just on their music. Like love-hate. Sometimes I absolutely despise it. Sometimes I love it. You're getting into TXT? Yes. You won't regret it. They're so nice. Like if you want to get into the members more, I suggest going on a channel like Baby Yonbin. That's a good YouTube channel to get you into TXT more. This year I picked up on 6, Stacy and Pixie. Ooh, I also liked Stacy. I was big on Stacy too. 6, I really liked Cinema. Yes, you need to like Stacy. Actually, I need to get a gift for my friend. I need to get her the So Bad album, but it's expensive. Expensive on my terms because I'm a broke high schooler. Yeah, they are. Just ignore the mama work. They usually have like a semblance of stage presence. Like they're not this like they don't usually have bad performances. Trust me. Oh, and what was it? They did a cover. It wasn't this year. I think it was last year in the winter. They did a cover of a first gen group song, and it was so good. K-pop albums are expensive. My friend got me Formula of Love for Christmas this year. She said it was about $60, which is a lot. It came with a lot though, so it was kind of worth it. But still, a lot of money. They want to steal your money. Mama does always mess something up. They can't do a single thing right. Wiki Mickey, yeah, they made some good releases this year. One Us, VAV. Okay, I'll actually make a mark when I stop the the live. I'll stop the live at 2 hours and 30 minutes so that I can actually get started on something. Your unpopular K-pop opinion. Hmm. Hmm. I don't really have any unpopular opinions. Uh oh. Hmm. No, I don't really agree with that one. Oh, I have one. People are always saying that Red Velvet and Twice will be the first girl groups that are like really big to disband, but I have a feeling it will be Blackpink. And here's the reason why. I just feel like I just feel like they're so solo right now. I feel like they're so solo right now. I don't think they'll disband, but I might just branch off onto other companies because they're re-signing. They might like not re-sign their contract with YG. So I have a feeling that they're going to like disband, but they're still going to come together sometimes and like make comebacks, which is something that they do now, except the only difference will be they'll basically kind of be disbanded because they'll be in different companies. I don't know if that's unpopular, but yeah. Two people. Who do you think it will be? If I were to make my bet, I'd say like Junghyun and like Mina. Like I don't know. They give me that vibe that they're just kind of ready to bounce. And Twice will become a group of six. Yeah, Mina and Junghyun. I don't know. They both just give me that vibe that they're ready to leave. Junghyun gives me the vibe she's ready to literally date, get married, have kids, get on, get on with her life. I don't know why. She gives me that vibe. She's just ready to bounce and start a life of her own. And Mina, she gives me the vibe that she just wants to be out of the spotlight like forever. She just yeah. I'm not like totally sure they will disband, but that's just my opinion on it. Like I don't know. I'm excited for third gen groups to like leave and have their kids, you know. Yeah, JYP is overworking the girls. Overworked girl bosses. But like yeah. Ooh, a solo artist. You think she might go down like the Taeyeon route from like Girls' Generation Taeyeon? Junghyun will go down that route. Ooh, you think Mina would ever go back to Japan if she were to leave the group like twice? I also feel that way too. I don't think she'll go back to Japan to be honest. I feel like once an idol leaves Japan or whatever country and they go to Korea, they just like to stay there. Mm, I feel like Chae Hyung. No, that's Itzy. There's too many Chays, but you know the one I'm talking about, the one from Twice. Um, I feel like she could be a soloist. She could be a pretty good one. Like I feel like she'd be on the same level as soloists like Somi, maybe. Do you like Ive? I'm fine with Ive. Their songs are okay for me. Red Velvet will be after 7 years. Here's what I think. I think Red Velvet will do the same thing as Blackpink. A few people will resign and then they'll have mostly solo careers, but they might come back. They'll pull like a mama move. You know what I mean? Like I have a feeling like third gen groups, they're going to just like go to different companies, but they're still gonna come together. The only group that I just don't feel like will have a traditional disbanding is like BTS because they're so popular. I think Hybe is holding on to them for dear life. They're never going to disband. They are definitely keeping Irene. They're not letting her go to any other company. I think the people who will leave are probably going to be like Yeri. I have a feeling Yeri will leave. I just feel it. I don't hate Dum Dum, but I don't listen to it much anymore. It was fine for me for the first week, but yeah, you're just, I feel like now you're just seeing a lot of third gen groups that will like just, right now it's just the third gen groups that aren't super big. Like, I think the first super big third gen group to disband was like G Friend. Next year you'll probably see either Twice or Blackpink or Red Velvet. It's one of the three. One of the three of them is going to disband or like separate. I just feel it. So Wien is not in the same company as the other Mamamoo, the other three members, but she's like, I think they made a contract or something. So like they'll still continue on doing like promotion or whatever, like with the four of them, but she's not in the group, you know. What tips will you give for editing videos? The biggest tip I can give someone is to take your time. Take your time because you'll like be much easier. Oh, don't peak your mic. Do not peak your mic because you'll think it sounds just louder in the editing process, but you upload the video to YouTube and it sounds crunchy and gross. CLC's like they're gonna disband soon. I don't see any way of them like staying. I just feel like it would be wrong for them to stay. They deserve to like they deserve to just disband. Not because they were bad, but because the girls owe it, like the company owes it to the girls to just like let them rest and get away from the company. Copyright on YouTube is so hard. Like it's hard. That's why I had to send a link to my video instead of actually uploading it on YouTube. It's just full of copyright. I don't think Monster X are going anywhere. I'd be shocked. I'd be shocked if they went anywhere. Do you watch anime? Yes, I do. I do watch anime. I haven't had a lot of time right now, and honestly, I'm not really into the anime airing right now. But 2022 anime, I'm very ready for that. There's a manga I've been reading that's going to be turned into an anime, and I'm so excited for that. I know, I hate getting copyright because it feels like a slap in the face. Well, here's the thing. I don't mind copyright if it doesn't interfere with like people watching cuz I don't really care if I don't get paid for a video. I'm not even on the YouTube partner program. What hurts me in my soul is when I've edited a video for hours. I upload it and I wait for it to like, do the thing for like an hour or two. And then it says your video is copyright and can't be played in this many countries. And it's countries where most of my viewers are like there, so they wouldn't be able to watch it. Like that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Yeah. Honestly, I use stage mixes. I use one particular YouTube channel stage mixes. I don't know. If you guys check my description, I'll always credit them because that's very important. Always credit the videos because you didn't take the video yourself. You took it from a channel. I always use a certain person's stage mix because I think those are really good. Yeah, Idol Studio. Idol Studio. Thank you for reminding me. I feel like subscribing to them because their stage mixes are really good. Like I and I always credit them too, as you guys can see in my description. But I use those instead because those will keep you away from copyright. Like thank you Idol Studio for your stage mixes. Do you read webtoon? Which manga? It's called Spy X Family. It's about like a spy who he's on a mission, and in order to get closer to the bad guy, he has to like adopt a daughter and then get into a fake marriage, and then like yeah, it's a cool manga. Very cute, very nice. Do you read webtoon? I do read webtoon. Um, all the time. I can't even say which ones I read. I read so much. Yeah, YouTube made it impossible. Yeah. Hi, Jenny Crushed. I'm still here. I'm leaving in like 9 minutes. um, but yeah, I do read webtoon. I'd say the webtoon I'm reading right now is like, oh, I'll tell you the one that I've been giving my coin to, and it's on the webtoon app. It's called Let's Play. Like I give my coin to that webtoon. I'm always tuning into every episode. I love the characters. They're so nice. um hmm, let's see. What else can we ask? Yes. Actually, I had to drop the Remarried Empress. And it's not because it's bad, it's because my blood pressure goes up every time I read it. Guys, I can't. Okay, it's this one. If for the people who aren't in the know of the Remarried Empress, it's manhwa, which is like a Korean comic, and it's oh my gosh, like it's too much. The two characters, and if you read it, you know who I'm talking about. The two characters, the king, they raise they raise my blood pressure. The emperor, what is his name? Soviet or whatever, Soviet or whatever, and Rashta. I can't with them. Which manga did you said at the beginning? Spy X Family. I'll type it. Spy X Family. Tokyo Revengers. I watched season 1 of that in English sub. I've actually never heard the dub. I actually did. I heard it yesterday and it surprised me. But ooh, I'd like to see Jin. He went to acting school. I've never seen him in a drama. Like I saw him act in that BTS World thing back when I was in army, but like I need to see him in a drama. And I swear if they make him a second male lead who's supposed to be the funny guy, cuz I can just feel they're going to give him that character if he's ever in a drama, he doesn't deserve that. He deserves to be a main male lead. Thank you. I'd love that. I'd love to see that. That'd work so well for them. I hate the Emperor too. I hate him. May he rest in hell. How was Snowdrop? I haven't actually watched it yet. There's a lot of K dramas I need to keep up with. And Rashta. Rashta can burn in hell too. I hate both of them. um, what is it? Penthouse. I just finished watching Penthouse, the K drama. Guys, if you haven't watched it, please do. It's so good. I literally binge watched that last weekend and it was so good. Like, wow. There's so many twists and turns, and like one second you hated a character, the next second you were like, wow, like I really like them. The kids, I genuinely wanted to drop kick most of those kids. Which never happens in a K drama. I never like dislike the children. I usually just find them annoying. No, these kids, I had a strong hate for them, especially the girl who was the daughter of Eugene's or Oh Yun Hee's rival. I hated her so much. I hated her. But watch Penthouse because I don't think anyone's understanding what I'm talking about. Um, Somi stylist needs therapy. Yeah, Somi's never getting good fits. Oh wait, there was one time where I liked her outfit. And the thing is, I don't even think Somi's outfits on like the stages are her I don't think her stages are her style because I follow Somi on Instagram and she actually has good style. She usually dresses nice, but the outfits on stage aren't looking good on her. So is Hyuna's stylist. Hyuna's always been kind of experimental with her makeup and stuff, but sometimes it's just too much for me. Joy looks like Susie. I think that's who you mean, Susie. I think. I don't know. I don't know anyone else, but personally, I think Joy and Susie look like crazy alike. The penthouse is just yeah. Oh, Kim Yoo Jung. Let me see. Yeah, I see that. I see that. Ooh. Yeah, you guys are right. They look more alike. Yeah, I see why you wouldn't be able to finish Penthouse. It's a lot. Like it's a lot to take in. I remember crying one episode. Why did I cry? I cried when the girl died in like the first few episodes. I like cried for her. I remember her dying and I just felt so bad. I was like, this girl deserves better. Hi. Hi again. I did not know she was planning on doing that. I like it too. I think it's cool. I like when they acknowledge that they look alike. Like when Ning Ning did kind of look like baby Jenny. um Lucy and Yoongi, they look alike, like eerily alike. They're even short. Mm, yeah, Jumin and Moonbyul. I'll never be able to pronounce his name right, but yeah, they look alike too. It's like cool, but it's also eerie. Yeah. Okay. It's 2:30. Like it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. So I probably should like get going. Jamin and Yosan equals Anda. But yeah, it's 2:30 now, 2 hours and 30 minutes. I should probably get going. Um I will talk to you guys another time. This is actually really fun. Maybe one day I'll talk to you guys and I'll bring another person on. But yeah, thank you for coming to this live. I'll try and do another one. And yeah, bye. Hmm, okay, let me save something. Okay, sure.